leaves us with our forecast. Everybody always wants to know those numbers that are behind you right now. How much should we get around the state?
And it's always up for debate, Brian. I'll hear from
Also
somebody.
true.
I had 2 inches more or 2 inches less, or where's my town?
Right. You get a lot of those where's my town. We
Yes.
can't do them all. But here's an idea.
And we can't fit them all, but sometimes we don't even get reports from all of the towns, too.
Right. Of everywhere it fell.
So my reply is always, if you take a measurement, email it in to us.
Send it in.
Yeah.
Right. It's all helpful information.
The more the merrier. And ironically, Brian, one place we often hear from that's not on the map for snow totals is Augusta.
Oh.
But we got a total from there today.
Okay. Right. See,
People
we
are
got
like,
that information.
why isn't the capital on the list? Well,
would be a
it's
big one.
It's right here, yeah. And there isn't always a snow spotter there. We have a very reliable weather watcher in Manchester. We share his numbers pretty often, but we did get a total in from Augusta this morning of a little over 3 inches. Berwick at 6, Kittery closing in on 6 for a total 2. It is still snowing in eastern and northern Maine, though. We have this trough that's hanging back from the area of low pressure offshore. Stop me if you've heard this a couple of times this winter. This has happened several times where there's energy hanging back and still some snow showers. In southern Maine, we've had a few breaks of sun, and in western Maine for that matter too, but there are still some areas of snow out there, especially in eastern Maine. But one snow shower that's coming south of Augusta going through Gardner right now, and that's going to be heading toward Jefferson and Whitefield. Eastern Maine, you can see it snowing through almost all of Washington County. We have some flakes coming down in Bangor too, and still some snow up around Route 1 in the county. 34 in Portland, so we are above freezing in much of the southern half of the state, so roads cleaned up real quick where the snow ended overnight. And even in eastern Maine, Calais is 34. I think that the snow rate is not all that heavy right now, but there is snow still out there. And my suspicion is in eastern Maine, actually, it gets a little slick this evening. Temperatures drop a few more degrees with still some snow showers out there. While south of about Waterville, we're in good shape through the rest of the afternoon and early evening. Could be one last snow shower that rolls through the mid-coast around midnight, and then that's out of here before daybreak tomorrow. Another few inches possible over eastern Maine through tonight, perhaps up to an inch around Bangor and Penobscot Bay, and some spotty coatings elsewhere to the west. Tomorrow's weather actually looks pretty nice. It will be a little breezy, and it won't be fully sunny, but I think temperatures do recover to around or over freezing south of the mountains. 34 in Bangor, 36 in Portland, upper 20s to around 30 in the mountains and up north. So our weather Thursday, our weather Friday, both are quiet. Friday actually offers a little bit more sunshine, I think, too. This very weak front will come down on Saturday with a chance for a snow shower, but probably not going to get much out of it. And then look at what comes out of the southeast on Sunday. There will be a large storm here. Right now, almost all of the computer models keep it offshore, but a couple have it close enough where we can't write it off completely. My thinking is this is probably a miss, but we'll watch it for another day or two just in case it creeps a little bit farther to the northwest. Regardless of what happens with that system, the pattern, a little milder, could make a run into the 40s early next week. So snow showers continue this afternoon in northern and eastern Maine, mainly dry to the south and west. Tomorrow, a mix of sun and clouds. We'll have temperatures that get back into the 30s. It will be a little bit breezy with that northwest wind. Sunny on Friday, lower half of the 30s. Then for Saturday, a chance for some snow showers with that front. I don't see it being much more than that, though, at this point. Sunday, I say, is probably the pick of the weekend with a little bit more sunshine. And then obviously it's a holiday weekend and school vacation week next week. So whether or not we get that storm, it's not really a snow day consideration on Monday for the kids where they'll be off, at least most of them, that is. We'll keep an eye on it, Brian, but my thinking right now is that it's probably far enough offshore that we'll just have some clouds with temps in the 30s on Monday.
Okay.
But, you know, for another day, we'll just keep a watch.
All right. Keep watching that data come in.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan. Thank you.
You're welcome.